You'll miss the graphics of PTCGO. Well, hopefully Andrew Mahone, Mr. Tricky Jim, has rattled the cage enough to be like, make a better game. Look, lately I've been playing the single prize decks, and I thought it was time for a change. A viewer of the channel sent me a list that was all about the Arceus V-Star and some VMAX attacking options in the deck. And I took that list and I looked at it and I thought, yeah, this is pretty good. And I made some changes and arrived at the conclusion that we have here. So what is this deck all about? It's all about using the Arceus V-Star, a permanent mainstay, it would seem, in the meta for now and perhaps for metas to come. It's all about the Trinity Nova. In fact, the card top to bottom is fantastic. An absolute tier 1 phenomenal card. Arceus V-Star, 280 HP. It's a V-Star, only gives up 2 prizes. Trinity Nova, 200 damage. Accelerate 3 basic energies from your deck to your Pokemon V in any way you would like. Starbirth, once during your turn, search your deck for up to 2 cards, put them into your hand, shuffle your deck. So you can only use that ability once per game, but that is all you need. It is very good, this card. Very, very good. It's the cornerstone of many archetypes at the moment. So it cannot be understated how good this card is at the moment. And that versatility in its ability to accelerate energy into the deck, it means that you can play decks that run a menagerie of attackers. So why don't we just go through them really quickly. Umbreon VMAX I use for Max Darkness and being able to one-hit KO Mew VMAX. Of course, if you attach the double turbo to the Umbreon VMAX, you're gonna need the Choice Belt as well to make up the damage lost. But between Max Darkness and Dark Signal, the idea is to be able to target down your opponent's board as you please and have a counter strategy against Mew VMAX. So Umbreon VMAX, quite good even without access to the single strike energy in this deck. Urshifu VMAX is your counter to Arceus V-Star, which is quite prevalent in the format at the moment. You also have Rapid Flow, G-Max Rapid Flow, to be able to take down Pokemon on the bench as well. So quite good at taking multiple prizes a turn. You've got Sylveon VMAX, which is just a big HP attacker. Max Harmony, once you get that Choice Belt attached as well, is doing like 250 damage for potentially just 2 attachments. Rapid Strike energy plus a basic energy of some kind. So it also allows you to hit Urshifu VMAX for weakness. So pretty good. Leafeon here is a little bit of an oddball, but Greening Cells is not an ability you can ignore. Once during your turn, search your deck for a grass energy attached to one of your Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. If you use this ability, your turn ends. So the idea is to use that ability on the first turn and to sort of get yourself ahead in the energy attachment race, right? Not always required because of Arceus V-Star, and to be honest, it is probably the most cuttable part of the deck, but it is here for now. I don't mind it being around as another option. And so those are the attackers in the deck. Leafeon, although you can attack with it, it's not really doing much of that, to be honest. It's more there for the Greening Cells ability. And then the deck is supported by Bibarel with Industrious Incisors, drawing until you have 5 cards in hand, and you've got the Lumineon V for that supporter search. So pretty good options all around. Incense, Quick Ball, Ultra Ball, search for your Pokemon. Couple of switches, couple of Towers of Water, and an Air Balloon to help you maneuver your Pokemon around. Choice Belts to up your damage, which is necessary against the likes of, let's say, Arceus V-Star attaching the Big Charm, or against a Mew VMAX, which is preventing damage with Oricorio. Little things like that. Okay. And then you've got quite a variety of energy in the deck as well. The Rapid Strike energies alongside the double turbos makes for a very consistent Sylveon VMAX Max Harmony. And then the energy here, of course, is here to be used via things like Greening Cells and to accelerate interplay with Trinity Nova, to really just give you several VMAX Pokemon ready to go for the rest of the game. And I think that's all I've got to say about this one. So I hope you enjoy the games upcoming. If nothing else, please give me a like, put a comment below. Tell me what you think about this deck. Would you do it differently? Maybe. I'd love to hear from you anyhow. Enjoy the games, and I'll see you next time. Arceus in the active spot. Very good. Open. We have the V-Star in our hand as well. So we can Starbirth on our second turn. Looks like we're facing an opposing Arceus as well. So going second with this hand is a bit unfortunate. Would have been really good to go first. Malamar VMAX. Well, that's rude. We're going to double turbo boss. Oh, we got the Ultra Ball. Let's do this. I mean, I think we grab the... The problem is this V could get knocked out next turn. So I actually just need a second V. I don't think I've got any other choice. Still at this. We have to get rid of the Bibarel. We need to grab another Arceus V. And then we just need to power them both up. So let's go Trinity Charge. Take the grass. Possibly the dark. I sort of don't want to. I sort of want to leave the dark in the deck. You think Malamar VMAX is targeting you in Standard? People might be testing it in the run-up to the EUIC. Which is in a few days, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, of course I've got the Switch. Of course! This is why I grabbed the second Arceus. Precisely. For this reason. Alright, this deck feels too inconsistent, don't you think? Of course, when I go live with it, it starts to betray me. I swear, it was good last night. It was good. But, yeah. It was alright last night. It was alright. No worries, Ty. Thanks for calling in, as usual. Oh, they won't get the KO if they don't have Choice Belt. I think even with Choice Belt. Yeah. Sweet. Alright. I had no faith. I had no faith. That's my bad for not understanding the matchup that well. Or well enough. Let's go Arceus. Starbirth. We need... Wait, what are you weak to? Grass. Where's my Leafeon, though? Bro. Where's my Leafeon? Alright, let's grab this. Let's grab... I guess we're gonna have to discard that energy, hey. Let's go Tower. Bro. I hate this game sometimes, dude. What is up with that? Bro! No! What? I looked at the energy in my deck and I was like, yeah, there's no way I don't draw into one of my other energies. This sucks. Bruh. Alright, we're setting up a KO here. Alright, this is the best we can do. Alright? That's not bad. And now, you know, we can make this work. Alright, well, that's a little bit disappointing that they get to do that, but it's like kind of the same outcome. Kind of. Because we should hopefully be able to attack with our own Arceus. We're going to research. Alright. So we're going to play it a little bit differently. Because I guess we're going to attack with the Urshifu here. Actually, there's still a world where we do get to attack with that Arceus, but we've got to play it like this, right? Do this. Let's do one of these ones. Quick Ball. Discard this. Value the energy at the moment, right? Alright, let's Scissors. We need DTE and the Evolution. We did not get them. So. But that's alright. Let's do one of these ones. Second Urshifu? Is that a thing? I mean, it could be. I also, like, sort of don't want it on my bench either. No. I'd rather this one. And then we'll retreat. I am in trouble because of this thing. Wait. No. We're doing 180, so it's fine. Right? Yeah. Why am I so worried? Why am I so worried? No problem. Alright, there's that Leafeon. That lazy Leafeon. Finally showing up. Somebody suggested that I cut a Leafeon. Who was that? Who was that? Alright, we're up against Malamar here. Max Jammer is going to stuff our hand a little bit, but that's alright. Because we have the Bibarel. So whatever they do here, I'm kind of okay with it. If they're going for Judge, that kind of blows. Kind of sucks. Alright. Because I don't mind this hand at all. It's pretty good. I think what I would like to do with this hand is retreat the Urshifu, attack with the V-Star Arceus. Hello? Hooper? Hooper with that psychic typing? Two-faced? That's a bit cheeky. Well, look, no KO from our opponent, so that's good. We still have the Switch, so we're alright. Let's do this. I'm going to switch to Arceus. Okay. Incense. Let's grab the V-Star. Alright. Is there ever a world where I get to attack with Leafeon? I don't think so. And it's not a very reliable amount of damage anyway, so I think I'm just gonna quick ball it. Alright. I didn't find anything, and then we'll Scissors. Okay. $250? Bro, that is so much HP. Sorry, I got a scheme. We've got a scheme. Let's grab the Umbreon. G'day, Emerald. How you doing? Do one of these ones. We're gonna cry because Path to the Peak. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh. All I do is misplay. Okay, Mike. Neptune. Honestly, it would have been cool if they added plates. Yeah, could have been cool. It's a lot of cards to dedicate to one Pokemon, but it's in the name, right? It's a V-Star. So it could have been a good idea. Yeah, this is the deck that I was trying last night. And now I'm just crying instead. Now I'm just crying. Alright, so we definitely get to attack with Sylveon at least. You gotta go. Thanks for tuning in, Zeus. I appreciate it. Now, I need to decide what I'm going to do here. I'm probably going to attack the Sylveon, right? Seems like the way to go. So we'll do this, and then we'll Marnie. So you know what? As long as Path to the Peak is in play, Two-Face doesn't work. That's funny. That's amusing. I think what I need to do here is... Actually, they're on one prize, so it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Let's just retreat. Sylveon. I sort of want to Ultra Ball to use Scissors, but yeah. I should do it. I should do it, hey. I should do like this. This at least boosts our damage as well. And we'll go Scissors. Hi, Cinderace. We're gonna go Max Harmony. Okay. Do they have the boss? Let's see what happens. This game has been riddled with misplays, but we'll see. What is your bad news, Cinderace? It's not good to enter the chat and announce you've got bad news. Makes me nervous. Oh! I think we... we're like just short of knocking this thing out. We're just short. Okay, we can't evolve the Urshifu. Let's do this. do this. I can't play my hand down anymore. Oh, come on, dude. Boss is in there. Why aren't you a Cinccino? I mean, this is all we can do, right? Alright, if they don't have the boss, it's interesting that they've still got like half their deck just sitting there. We're down to 3 cards. They've got half their deck. Let's run it back and try and not play like a dunce. I can't believe... Well, I can believe that I tried to use an ability under Path of the Peak. I've done that plenty, testing this deck. Down for a game? Yeah. Yeah, we can play. Maybe play this game first, and then we'll play something. I'm down. I'll hit done. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, cool, cool. Is discard... So, this always happens. I really want to keep the belt. Really want to keep the belt. Greed? Greedy? Greedy? We're so greedy. We're so greedy. We're so greedy. Greening cells? We're so greedy. That's right, Emerald. It was a suggestion in chat. If Cheeseball's about, Cheeseball suggested I try Bibarel over Octillery. And, I mean, it's alright so far. It's alright. It's a bit of a different look. And one of the issues with Bibarel is that it shares typing with Arceus. So, it weakens the amount of damage that Sylveon puts out. I think it's okay. I think it's alright, but yeah, it is... It's something to think about anyhow. Alright. Wow, look at that top deck. So let's go... We'll just put Choice Belt down, because it doesn't really serve any other purpose. And then we'll go Incisors. We really want to get Umbreon this turn to knock out this. If I put down Tower of Waters before my opponent, it sort of stuffs their setup. So I'm going to do it. So... Actually, it would have been better to hold it, hey. I sort of don't want to put down the Sylveon because there's not much point, but at the same time, I'm going to discard the energy if I don't. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to touch the energy and research. Okay. So now I want to Incense. And we'll grab Umbreon. Do one of these ones. Grab this one. Incense. Sylveon. I'm having to think. I sort of want to Ultra Ball the 2 double turbos away. No. I want Urshifu and just put it on the bench. Alright, if they knock it out, I'm okay with that. But at least it lives one turn. Eventually, I want to get my second Umbreon into play as well. So once the Sylveon gets knocked out, we get our second Umbreon. And the idea is we find a turn where we KO the Manaphy, which will almost assuredly come down at some point. That is a bit of a sad turn. I think Marnie first. Get rid of the Bidoof. We won't do anything. I'll put Air Balloon on Bibarel. Seems reasonable. And then we'll Scissors. Okay, I'm hesitant to do this because I don't want to just slap it down and be like, all right, come at me. What's Harmony? So if the Manaphy comes down, we're just going to use Boss's Orders on it. And then we're looking for a turn where they don't get to bench it. It's a hard one, huh? Grabbing the energy. So they had a stumble at the beginning, but the thing with single prize decks is you can never rest very easy. They've only got to have a few turns to really dole it out, you know? If all 8 of these cards are Rapid Strike, I'm gone. Sylveon's just done. It's all it takes. Does not take much. Let's see what they've got. So I watched Azul and it's Trainer Chip, right? That's his username. I watched their podcast today. The Uncommon Energy podcast. And it was good. So they're on their cast, they talked a lot about the decks that they're expecting for the EUIC. And one of those decks... Really? We survived. I lived. Was that a mistake? I feel like it was. I should not have done that. I don't know. I really... Oh, there's no Rapid Strike energy in the deck. I'm so bad, dude. I'm so bad. They may not have Boss's Orders, though. So we might be alright. We might be alright. They might not have Boss. Which then leads me to wonder whether we need it? Kind of. Let's just do it. Need to make the most of this Sylveon. Yeah, I perhaps misplayed by playing the Urshifu down. Generally speaking, though, this deck doesn't run Boss at the moment, which was really interesting look. Maybe here it comes, I don't know. Okay, So there's the ambition, which means the Urshifu is safe, which is good. We've prized our other Rapid Strike energy though, unfortunately. So that's a bit of a bother. And now we've got a bit of a conundrum where we've got to look for another energy to get our Sylveon going. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So here comes the ambition. Alright, they... You just saw the community post? What did you think, Emerald? I just felt like sharing some thoughts. And, you know, the people that I want to share my thoughts with are all of you. Oh no, this is not good for them. They've got no Inkay. That's bad. That's bad. Oh yeah. Make a deck around serpents and snakes. We could try something like that. Yeah. What I might do is gather up some ideas and do a poll. And we could do like a, you know, like, what does the community want sort of thing. That might be interesting. We could still lose this. Actually, no. We win because our opponent bricked so much. This deck is deceptively difficult to play. They had the right idea on the previous turn. Oh, do they just... No, they can't do it. They cannot do it. They cannot do it. We win. We win. We win. We win. I'm gonna give him one of those. I'm gonna give him one of those. Maybe they cut the mana fee. Maybe they just they chose not to respect it. Alright. Score one for the Arceus. The Arceus Sylveon.